Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of The Crash, and wow, has it been an amazing 24 hours for me, like absolutely amazing. So real quick, the first thing I kind of want to get out of the way is just a big shout out and say thank you to Galadon for mentioning my channel in his latest video. It has brought a flood of people to my videos. I have been hanging around the YouTube all day trying to respond to just hundreds of comments that I've been getting on my videos. My subscriber base has more than quadrupled in 24 hours. It's truly amazing, and I want to say thank you to everybody who's actually here from Galadon's channel. I want to say thank you to all the people who were here before Galadon gave me that shout out. You know, I'm truly I just want to say thank you. It means the world to me that you guys believe that the content that I'm putting out is worth sticking around for. And I'm just a baby little YouTuber. This is what, my 6th video? So I can only get better, and I'm going to try to get better. And to that, I'm just going to kind of address a few of the questions that have been coming up into the comments, and just kind of clarify some things about my upload schedule and the content that I'm looking to try to bring to the channel in the future. So first off, the upload schedule. The Red Rhinos declare war on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, which means that war ends on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. So I'm probably going to be looking to actually do my war recap uploads for Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, the day the war ends, and put those videos out. Now, and to that point, some of the commenters have suggested that my videos are perhaps too long, and part of it's because everything that I say here it's not scripted, it's not rehearsed. Everything that I say as it comes to my mind. Everything is pretty much straight from the heart here, and it causes me to tend to ramble, and part of that's just lack of experience, right? I'm kind of new to this, and I mean, I'll get better as time goes on, but if the video length is too long, I'll probably have to cut some attacks and maybe show 4 attacks or so in any given video. And if that's what the subscriber base wants, then I can definitely cut back the number of attacks that I'm showing in order to kind of reduce the video length, because I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. If you just kind of want to be able to stop in here and give me a quick little 15 minutes, then I'm totally grateful for that. And if that's what you guys want, then I'll work on toning down the video length quite a bit. So now I want to talk a little bit about the future content and the direction of the channel. I've had some commenters suggest, you know, hey, these other YouTubers got really big by doing strategy videos, and I'm not entirely certain that I want to do a how-to kind of strategy video, because these other content creators like Clash Tutor, OneHive, Powerbang, you know, they've already released videos that are strategy guides on how to execute attacks, and they've done as good a job as you can ask for. So if I were to make another one, then I'd be exactly that, another one. Just another one of these videos in a big sea of how to execute X strategy videos. However, I do kind of want to maybe gather up all the footage that I record and conglomerate them into, this is all GoHos, this is all GoVaho, this is GoValo, this is Laloon, whatever. And that way I can just make a video showcasing a particular style of attack, in which case I can actually go through the process of scouting a base and determining which ones are actually vulnerable to a particular type of attack, and then play it with my usual commentary to show this is their army composition, this is what they're trying to do, these are what these troops are for, and then just kind of talk through their attack. And maybe just by showcasing a particular attack a few times, it can have the same kind of effect as a strategy video, while still offering something a little bit different than just another, you know, how-to video. Another thing I kind of want to do in the same regard of just kind of conglomerating footage together is internet bases. A lot of the times when we get matched up in wars, we go up against internet bases that we're able to easily identify as, hey, this base is there online. And when we come up against those, it'd be nice to be able to flag them and say, hey, here's such and such base from the internet, this is its name, and here's how we attacked and beat it. And then as we get more and more run-ins with that particular internet base, then I can gather up all the footage and then eventually release a video and say the whatever base and how to beat it, and then just showcase a whole bunch of attacks going up against that particular base, why they were chosen, why the base is susceptible to those attacks, and then commentary through the particular attacks. Another question, or another idea that we got, or that I have at any rate, is just kind of a topical discussion thing. A lot of the recent subscribers here are here from Galadon, and a lot of them were directed to my engineered base reply to Clash with Ash video, in which I just kind of showed a few attacks while I rambled on about my particular thoughts on the matter, and those are my opinions. I mean, I've had a flood of comments over the last 24 hours, both supporting and saying, hey, we're with you 100%, and other people that are like, who do you think you are talking about these engineered bases like this? We have every given right to do it. Well, yeah, you do, and I'm not going to sit there and argue that point. I'm never going to agree with it per se, because I just don't like the idea behind engineered bases, and I don't particularly agree with some of the arguments that they gave me in terms of why they should be able to have them. But as it stands, it's just something that we have to deal with, and they're right. They have every right that they want to be able to make those type of bases, because Supercell hasn't made it known whether or not they're okay with it. And until they do, you know, you want to make an engineered base, you go right ahead. You go ahead and do it. More power to you. I hope you appreciate the advantage, and I just hope it doesn't wind up biting you when and if Supercell decides to actually modify the balancing and how it's all carried out. And they're free to do so at any time for any reason. So you're accepting that risk when you decide you want to make an engineered base, that they could suddenly change the way war weight matchups and your engineered base becomes totally useless. So just keep that in mind before you go spending years and years of effort trying to actually put one together. But if there's any other topics of discussion that you guys want to hear my thoughts about, then ask me a question. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? I could definitely put together a video to kind of showcase my own thoughts about it. I mean, it might not be an instantaneous reply, because I do like to actually think about these things and come up with my reasoning and be able to justify why I feel that way by examples that I am able to say, here's an example of this, and this is why I feel this way. So, oh dear Lord, I'm not doing stuff, and there I go disconnecting. This is more of that, hey, look, everything I say is unscripted. So, if you guys want to know what I think about a particular situation going on in Clash of Clans or anything like that, feel free to ask, shoot me a tweet on Twitter, whatever you need to do to get in touch with me. I've been very busy trying to answer every single comment that I've been getting today. It has been a busy day for me. I've loved it. I've loved every minute of it, and I'm still shocked at the flood that I've been getting lately, and I'm so happy for it. It's been great. So if you guys want to know, just ask. I'll do what I can to put together a video. Some of the other content that we're looking at, we use Clash Track for doing our war planning, and some ideas have been, hey, maybe we can, you know, show how we look at a base, show how we scout the base, how we determine what attack to use, show how we use Clash Track to kind of coordinate our wars, and then maybe record some live attacks. Now, in regards to my own attacks being live, I currently record from PC on BlueStacks. I don't particularly like the way BlueStacks handles when I'm trying to do my attacks, so I don't think I'd ever use it for a war. I just think it's too slow and clunky. But I am looking into mirroring software, and if I can get that going and I can actually project my tablet screen onto my PC in order to be able to record it, then I might be able to actually throw in some of my own live attacks, maybe some farming strategies that I use to try and upgrade my base, and some live farming attacks. I could definitely do that. And the last thing is maybe having some guest commentaries from maybe just starting off, maybe just the Red Rhinos. I don't know. Eventually I might be able to get other people from the kingdom, other kingdom clans to join me in a chat room and just kind of sit there and have a talk with them about, you know, their thoughts on things or their scouting process, maybe some of their wars, if I can catch their recaps and stuff like that and talk about it. That could be a thing coming up in the future too. Alright guys, I believe that covers everything that I was trying to cover for this little blurb that I've got here. Oh, there is one other thing that I've been asked quite a bit, and that is, can I join the Red Rhinos? Okay, so we do have a bit of a recruitment process. I am not the end-all, be-all, say-all of the whether or not people can join the Red Rhinos or not. First off, I just kind of want to say a few points. One, the Red Rhinos is an adult only, so you got to be 18 years of age or older clan in order to join. We only accept town halls that have balanced offensive and defensive weight values. So if you're an extremely high town hall with high level troops and low level defenses, i.e. kind of like an engineered base, then no, we're not looking to get engineered bases or anything like that. If you're rushed and you're a high town hall with low troops and low everything, you're definitely not getting in. We don't accept rush bases. But if you're a Town Hall 9 and you have little Town Hall 8 defenses and maybe some upgraded troops or maybe a couple Town Hall 9 defenses and things like that, you feel free to apply. I can't guarantee that everybody who applies will be accepted, but you're more than welcome to try to apply if you meet those criteria. So the link to follow is classtutor.com/apply, and the link is in the comments section. And I will be looking at getting a permanent link to our recruit channel in Discord added to the comments section for future videos. I don't know if I can quite get it working right now. I need to be able to talk to some people first, but that could be a thing coming up in the future as well. So with that question being answered, now I have covered everything that I wanted to cover. I just want to do a big shout out to everyone. Again, thank you so much. It has been an absolutely amazing 24 hours. Thank you to all of my wonderful subscribers. I'm hoping I can get more. We're just kind of growing this channel. 6 videos old, man. That's it. So we're working on it. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter if you want to be notified whenever I upload new videos. And just, wow. Thank you again. Thank you so much. And with all that having been said, I am Zeromus. This is The Crash, and I look forward to seeing you all next time.